boom, cheat code for you. If you work in sales, if you work in business development and pretty much just trying to get things done in your life, one of the areas where we get completely hung up on is follow-up, right? You want somebody to do something, have a meeting with you, sign a contract from you, allow you to come out and present, whatever it is. If you've already spoken with them about it and you want them to move forward, the simplest cheat code in life and the easiest advice I can give you to follow is anytime you've already talked about something and want somebody to do it and you're calling them, don't call them to follow up using the F word. Don't check in. Don't see if you have any questions. Don't wanted to see how your day's going. Just simply ask them if it makes sense to do blank. That's your follow-up. Okay? Does it make sense to sign the contract so we can get your team on board with the SKU processing management system allowing you guys to take top line revenue above 20 million? Hey Mike, Matt Easton calling to see if it makes sense for us to grab lunch together so we can talk about where you guys are at with the warehouse and where you want to go with efficiency, right? Whatever it is you want the person to do, instead of calling them to follow up, call them to see if it makes sense to blank. Call them to see if it makes sense to sign the contract. If you want to supercharge that, have a little Matt Easton pop up on your shoulder. Now this would have required you to have a more skillful an Easton University type conversation before, but reference where they're at right now, where do they want to go, and you do that by saying so you can, right? Calling to see if it makes sense to sign the listing agreement so we can get the house sold so you can get from Boise to Boca Raton, getting yourself closer to the ocean like you had always wanted to do. Whatever it is, in your follow-up, just simply call to see if it makes sense. The easiest part about this is if I get voicemail, like let's say I'm calling BJ, right? And I get his voicemail, it's the same message, right? Hey BJ, Matt Easton over here at Easton's Logistics, calling to see if it makes sense for us to take over your 3PL. So that's one less thing you have to worry about with those overnight dock orders, whatever it is, right? I'm on my mobile 720-660-3202. And if BJ answers, I get to say the exact same thing. BJ says, hello, BJ, Matt Easton over here at Easton Logistics, calling to see if it makes sense for us to take over your 3PL so it's one less thing you have to worry about with those overnight dock orders, right? Whatever it was that we had talked about. Full pause. Right? Yeah, it does. Congratulations, you made a great decision. I'm going to shoot you over the paperwork right now. Or, I'm not sure. Got it. What's a good next step? Right? You guys are being next step obsessed and you're calling to see if it makes sense to blank. This is going to make things a lot easier for you.